Well, Wish TV is your education station. Governor Eric Holcomb wants to check children's reading skills earlier and add more early intervention if they can't read. This after a state report showed nearly 1 in 5 third graders can't read at grade level. News 8's government reporter Garrett Bergquist gives us a first look at the governor's plan.
The state's low reading score has sparked calls for action from across the political spectrum. Now that lawmakers are back in session, we're beginning to see what that action might look like. The governor's student literacy strategy would move iRead assessments to 2nd grade. Education officials say that will help catch reading problems earlier. Students who don't pass would get summer reading classes.
The budgets that we have passed recently, including this one this past year, allows for this. And the funding follows the student.
Students who still can't read proficiently by the end of 3rd grade would be held back.
The consequences that we have as a state right now, that we're sending 14,000 students forward not able to read, that's what we have to tackle and solution find for immediately.
The governor's plan arrived just as lawmakers kicked off the first day of the 2024 legislative session. It got quick endorsement from Republican leaders.
I think what the governor outlined, which is giving iRead to 2nd graders, is an opportunity to make sure families and educators know how the student is tracking towards their progress and stuff like that. So we'll continue to have conversations around that, but I was pleased to see he's got the same goals we have, and it's just such a critical issue.
Democrats say if lawmakers are serious about improving reading scores, they should instead invest in programs such as universal pre-K.
If they're in kindergarten today and they're not on track, what do we need to do today to invest in them so that they're successful in 3rd grade? Those are the sorts of solutions we need to be looking at, not punitive, blaming the 3rd grader, and leaving them with outcomes that we know are not helpful to their lives.
There's already a bill in the Senate to require reading support plans for students in grades 4 through 8 who don't show proficiency in reading. It's already been assigned to the Senate Education Committee. At the State House, I'm Garrett Bergquist for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.